What is going on, everybody? What is going on? I am your boy Slick 50. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Another night of boxing going on and some other things I want to get off my chest, man. You know how I go. I'm always up in this thing, man. Before we get into this, though, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. Help us reach that 5,000 mark. We are on our way. Shout out to the 108. No, my bad. 160 subscribers, bro. That was hard. Saturday was big. I appreciate everybody who came out. Helped your boy reach 20K. Hey, that shit was nice, bro. That was nice. I really support that, man. Y'all support y'all. Y'all support me. I'm with it. That's why your boy here, bro. That shit means a lot, man. Like I said, man, hit that like button, man. It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? But while they doing these workouts, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. We're going to talk about some other boxing. And we're going to get in it, man. Salute to 913 came up here. Chappelle, what's happening, baby? What's going on? We also got Pro Box on, too, man. Terence Williams just got his win. Nice win, kid. Got some stuff to work on, but nice fight nonetheless. Again, welcome to the judge table, man. Y'all know what it is. For the people just getting up here, I am your boy Slick 50, man. I want to give my assessment on Terence Crawford and Madrimov. Who do I think gonna win it and why? All right. I think, honest to God, I think this is Terence is gonna use Madrimov, and I'm gonna explain why, bro. Given the skill set that Terence has and has acquired over his boxing career, and going against this cat, with 10 wins or whatever it is, I know it's slim to none. I get that he's champ, but being champ is easy. Like they say, it's easy to become champ, but keeping it is one thing. And I just don't think he has enough experience in the ranks. Now I get amateurs, this and that third, but after looking at his fights, man, y'all know I'm a stickler for ticks, and it was easy, too easy, to find several ticks that this man has that just plays into Terence's favor. Right? It all plays in Terence's favor, bro. The one that sticks out the most to me is when he goes to the body, he puts his head down more like this and pushes his punch. That's a problem right there. That's that reaching factor. We saw that with Sean. We saw how he did that with Sean. Sometimes he wants to push you around. We saw he handled that. But also he got this chopping jab that ain't going to do nothing. He wants to come in a double jab. Sometimes I don't know if he calling foot feints or what, but it's a telltale. It's not even a real feint. It's like, what is it? He's off balance. Like he has these, like he want to hop, switch angles, but he hops way out of place no matter where he goes, and then he'll swing with the wrong arm. And what I mean is, if he hops to his left, he wants to swing across his body. Right? Like, what is that about, bro? Hop left, right. Like, I'm not understanding that. And this is repetitive. Right? This isn't just one fight. This is just his style of fighting. Now, what he does have in his favor, he got power, and he could knock you down from a punch that you may not see coming. But that's not hard to avoid if I choose to come in there and box you, frustrate you. Think about the stuff that Terence does. All right, we not just talk about the bad. I got good on Madrimov too. If Madrimov gets in the rhythm and he can find his way to stay close to you, he do good work. I give him that. He does good work besides his feet. All right, that was nothing. His feet is majorly his problem, man. He leans over his feet. His feet's telltale. He got happy feet, all that. But if he gets inside, he tends to do good work. I like that he goes to the body. You know, but he doesn't cut the ring off, but he'll follow you everywhere. I don't like that. And I'm not just hating. No, this ain't hate. You know what I'm saying? But it's just things I can really speak to him about. Inside, he got power. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really like a setup. He just throwing. You know what I mean? So when you put him in front of a person like Terence, or just not just Terence, just somebody with real experience that know how to frame you up, know how to pin you up too, it's a problem. We all know, man. Terence to throw a fake punch and hold your hands in one spot and bow, hit you with the next one. So many things. Get you on the ropes, pin this on, pin like it's just looks easy. I'm just saying this looks like easy work, bro. You feel me? It looked like easy work. For instance, the double jab that he throws, that Madrimov throws, is very, very, very light. It doesn't have no weight on it. He doesn't turn the punch over. We saw that with Earl. So if he come over the top, then what? I just think Madrimov is gonna be big. The size is gonna be on his size. He is strong. I don't know what they talking about. They got him in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, or something like that to help out. I don't know how that's gonna help in the ring when you're dealing with an athlete that wrestles itself. I mean, my dude was just playing hoops, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. I don't know. I don't know what Diaz is planning, but I hope they can straighten all that up. I just can't see how you change all of that. I've seen this time and time with fighters such as Deontay Wilder, for example, come in, change up who he is, and then once he get popped, they go right back into who they are. You know, they go back into what they know. So I just see Terence coming in there, not coming there for the knockout, but frustrating him. And I can see a knockout coming or a knockdown, but it's all Terence, bro. I don't see Terence. If Terence loses rounds because he gave it away, you know, I don't want to hear that he gonna be too big, because look at Jeff Horn, was way too big. Everybody basically was bigger than Bud if you think about it in size. You know what I'm saying? So that's me, man. I just wish he had feet. He had some decent feet, but he don't. I don't see it. He moved, but he tripped himself up. He lunges with his punches. When he throw hooks, he just throw all his weight with it. And it's just like, it's sloppy work. And I think it's gonna make for easy work for Terence Crawford. And that's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. I think Terence comes out victorious, and I hope he get his wish. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're gonna bring to the stage my boy 913 Boxer. Y'all know how we roll over this way over here on the judges table. Excuse me. If you want to come in, just come on in. The link is at the top. 913, what's happening, baby?
What's
What's
up, bro?
good?
Man, hey, Pell,
Nothing.
we got beef, my nigga. I'm fucking with you, Pell.
Stop it.
You know you the good homie. But
Man, what's your
I
thought?
totally agree, bro. I'm
Okay.
I'm looking at I agree with exactly what you said, man. I'm looking at this fight to kind of go like a Jeff Horn fight
Yeah.
with a little bit more power,
Yeah.
where Jeff Horn, he could punch, but he wasn't as big a puncher as Magnum, but I think it's gonna be the same kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
gonna be just like a Horn fight, possibly stopping. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I think this is gonna be different, a different way. We may see like Terrence have to put them together in order to get a person down, versus like that flash knockdown power that we seen at 147. We
Mm-hmm.
might see that. We might see him have to put them together a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. Because if you go back to the Jeff Horn fight, the reason I used that was because Jeff Horn was big, bro. He
Yeah,
was hella big in that fight.
yeah,
And the fight went as such. Terrence just started using his own weight against him.
yep,
He started making a following. He was boxing off the back foot. The more you saw, the more he chased, the more you start seeing Jeff Horn lean forward when he swing. And then he just
yep.
start catching him. Pop, pop, pop. And you just start landing on him, bro.
It was a thing. He just played the leverage game. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use I'm gonna use your leverage against you. Walk into my power.
Yeah. And that's what I see in from Madrimov watching them fights. He follow you everywhere. He trip over his own feet. He lunges. He pushes punches. And I want to screen the point that you made last night, bro. But I want you to tell the public that point. Who do he fight? Like, who does Madrimov find you up?
Um, he fights like Jeff Horn a little bit. He fights like you know.
What style? What style though? Based off Diaz.
You say what now?
What style based off Diaz?
What style based off of what?
Diaz, the coach.
Oh, it's Timothy Bradley. It's Timothy Bradley.
Bro, when you said that, and I woke up this morning, I've been watching boxing all day. And
It's Timothy
when I
Bradley
went
all
back,
day.
I went and watched that shit. I said, well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's Timothy Bradley.
All day, top of your head, going in with your head for body punches, overhands. You know what I'm saying?
He fight
And it's
like
to
a
the,
California fighter, bro. I'm a
you know,
California fighter.
right. And it's like his head down, and then goddamn me, was supposed to be a hook because you throwing your head down, almost look like an overhand. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Hey, give me a second, real quick, bro.
Yeah. So it's like seeing those things, man. I just don't know how or what they're gonna do to change that up. And like I said, he may come in looking sharp, but we gonna see when he get hit. When what was that Tyson Fury 3? What was that Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 3? My guy came in there, looking sharp until Deontay looked sharp, going to the body on Tyson. I think it was the second fight or the third fight. He was going to the body of Tyson Fury. Bang! Tyson was backing up. Then Tyson caught him with that straight. Pop! After that, it was over. It was back to old Deontay Wilder. He didn't give a damn about none of the new shit he learned or none of that. And I really think that's how it's going to go. They're going to try some shit, but this ain't the fighter to try some shit. Like, I think you better just go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? I
Terence
don't
know how to hunker down, bro. He'll weather the storm, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just and like I be trying. Me and you talk all the time, fam, and I be trying to just get little tidbits out there. Like I say, I'm not. I don't want to be known as a know-it-all, but like if you study a fighter, especially if you have a favorite fighter, right? Because I know how it usually goes, right? You know, you want to know the ins and outs. You know what I mean? And the framework that Terence know how to. He's very under. Like nobody talks about his framework, his pins, none of that shit. Doing the little things I pay attention to. This is good for throwing a left and let that bitch stick right on your glove and then turn your right side up.
Yep.
Pow! With a body shot. Get on the ropes. He act like he throwing a jab. And that fucking jab look like it's gonna turn to him. He do this. Hold your shit and be bang. You know what I'm saying? Like he do good framework, bro. Do good pins.
He's got what the old timers used to call an educated lead hand.
Yeah, facts.
Sometimes it's a jab, sometimes it's a hook, sometimes it's an uppercut. It's
Yep.
educated.
Yep. And
It ain't just
sometimes
jab hook. He got more facets to it. He'll jab down low, up high. He'll hook down low. He'll hook up high. He'll jab and make it look like it's a jab, and then it's a hook.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He'll jab, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes a motherfucking uppercut. You know what I
Blind
mean?
you.
So,
All
yeah,
such shit with that motherfucker. Make it stick to
educated.
you. He just cold with it, bro. And people wonder where Shakur get them little pins from. It's from him. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just see it's like he a mixture of two fights that he just had recently. Sean Porter and Errol Spence. Errol Spence start getting popped. You start pushing his punches, start leaning forward, start getting caught. You saw Sean Porter trying to bull rush. When he was going in, he went in low with his head down and wide ass hooks trying to go to the body. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just feel like this fight is truly nothing that he's never saw before.
Yeah. But see, think about it like this though. You say fighters got ticks, and I completely agree. Well, nigga, coaches got ticks too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where I swear I agree 100% with you because especially like if even if it wasn't your tick, when that man came in with that tick, it was your job to correct it.
Yep.
So now it's yours because you're
Yep.
satisfied with it.
Yep.
My biggest tick that I hate, I said Leo gonna get fucked up one day. He get with the right motherfucker. You know why? He had the tick of all ticks. This shit. nigga, that nigga shake his glove
Yep.
every time before he swing.
Yep.
And he would tell on himself, bro. I'd be like, damn, why don't nobody catch on to this shit? Lo and
Another
behold.
thing that's potentially dangerous for Madrimov, bro. I don't know if you touched on it because I did step out a little bit,
Yeah, go ahead.
but he throws from way too far away.
Oh, I did. He lunges.
He lunges, he starts like this nigga halfway across the ring. Nigga, he trying to be Jordan and hit a fucking dunk from the free throw or some shit. Nigga, he throw from way too far across the way. But I wanted to ask you that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's your keys to victory for Madrimov? So I know you rocking with Bud, and that's fair enough. Shit, we all are. You know what I'm saying? That's the obvious pick. But what's your keys to victory for Magnumov, what would you have him do? If you had to pick like three, four, five keys to victory, what he could do to pull off a win, what would you say?
Oh shit, goddamn me. First and foremost, cut that fucking ring off. You gotta know that he gonna be big, so you know Terence gonna be backing up. Terence
Yep.
is not for squad with that big motherfucker. Knowing you got power, he's gonna respect that. He's gonna test the water. You gonna see Bud come out doing this. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how hard his ass gonna swing. And that's gonna say, okay, you give him that, cut the fucking ring off. Two, body. Body, head, body, head. Don't go in there trying to make no point. Sleeping this little dude. Don't do that. Chop him down first. Slow
Yep.
him down so you could do work. Because one
Beat
thing,
him
like I
up a
gave him,
little bit, like
yeah,
Coach Cap
beat
say.
pepper him up.
Beat him
Right,
up. Beat him
right.
up a little bit.
Three, once you get that done, like I said, I gave him props. When he do get in the inside, he seemed to do good work because then his feet don't have to move that much. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then you slow that nigga down. Then you start getting able to get close enough, and then you do work.
Yep.
That's what he needs to do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now the various of punches that he throws some decent combinations when he needs inside. All that shit on the outside, that lunging, that wannabe gazelle punch for no reason. You know, when you so far out, you already trying to do a high step, and you high step so far that you out of angle, thrown across your body. Let all that shit go.
Yeah.
That shit makes no sense to me. Fight your fight. It's
Some of
like
the shit he does, bro, not to cut you off, some of the shit he does kind of reminds you of, remember that Wilder Stavern 2 shit? When he hit
yeah,
him and he just hopped over for no reason.
yeah,
I was like, why did he
yeah.
even do that? Like, you didn't even have to do that. Like,
Yeah,
what the
facts. Facts. It's just weird like that, bro. So, you know, that would be my keys to victory on that, bro, because if he can definitely cut that ring off, that alone is gonna make it a real tough fight for Bud. You know, to get away from all that weight and them punches coming, because being that he's the natural 154 pounder, knowing that he really gonna come in maybe 160 probably, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Bud not coming in at 160, Bud coming probably at 154, 156, somewhere. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Yeah.
day, even if you hit his gloves, it's gonna bother Bud. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it ain't gonna
Yep.
matter. You hit him in the shoulder. You know what I mean? You just want to touch him, beat his ass up. You know what I mean?
What I say for Magnum off is first keys of victory, and we agree. Cut off that motherfucking ring, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
For one. For two, keep your hands up. Keep your
Right.
hands up. You know, try to impersonate Miguel Cotto as much as you can. Keep your
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking hands up.
Muff up.
You
But
know
you
what I'm
know
saying? Dress up
that's
in defense. Dress
but
down. You know what I'm saying?
but in order to do that, he gotta fucking pick one solid defense. This dude be shifting this defense. Once he'll muff up, then he try to turn make himself small. Then he do too much, bro. But it's all on the outside. It's like he don't know what he want to be on the outside. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like
And
taking an
another thing,
inside fighter. Like, let me say this one point, then you can go. It's like you take an inside fighter that's been fighting inside his whole life, like the guy we just watched, right? That probably should have won that motherfucker against Terence Williams, right?
yeah.
All right. How he kept coming in with his hands high. See, he know what he about. He knew what he wanted. You know what I mean? But imagine taking him. He been fighting like that all his life, and then saying we finna turn you to a boxer and you gonna fight on the outside. That's what Madrimov remind me of. Because when
Yeah.
he get in the inside, he do good work. And it's like somebody told him, like, man, you finna learn how to box on the outside. And it's like he trying to learn how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trying too hard, trying to look good to do it, and don't know what he doing. That's, you know, I get it. The punches from awkward punches and shit, but that damn near constitutes his luck. Like, he tries it over and over again. Yeah, you land 1 out of 10 you done threw. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But I say
So,
another key to victory is from rounds 1 to 3. Invest in the body. And even if you don't throw your hard shots upstairs, invest into the body. Your hard punches should be down to the body.
mm-hmm.
By the time the fourth round come, try to get that overhand in there. Fuck around and make him famous. That's the
Mm-hmm.
keys to victory. Try to get that overhand in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bud has a mental lapse in all of his fights. Every
He
last
do.
one of his fights where his head is just sticking up and his chin is up, and he always gets caught with an overhand.
He get comfortable.
But it's just like something happens where he gets hit with it, or when it starts coming, he'll always see it though. And
Mm-hmm.
when he sees it, he snap back like, oh shit, boom.
Right.
And it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He'll eat it.
Yeah, he'll partially ride it.
Yeah.
But but like I say, Bud can't afford to do that shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm not saying. This is 154. And this man does hit hard. That's the one thing you can't take from him.
Yeah.
He hit hard. Then
Treat
the
it like
motherfucker.
Jeff Horn, though. Treat this fight just like Jeff
Yeah.
Horn. When you left 140 and moved to 147, they got a lot of the same characteristics, bro. Treat it just like Jeff Horn.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got a lot of experience in it. Shine was bigger, heavier than him. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing. Like, he got experience of fighting a lot of people that was bigger than him, bro. So, but like they say, any man with two hands got a fighting chance, right?
Yeah.
So if he choose to come in here and he land one of them lucky lunging punches, I'm gonna be like, well, I'll be damned. But I'm gonna tell you, it should be no reason Bud don't pull this motherfucker out. And I agree with you. Invest in the body, and especially in the early rounds that he may give you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be trying to headhunt and tire yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Cut the ring off. Get used to how he moving. Cut that fucker off and go to the body. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll be on. Because he gonna box the shit out of you. That's the plan. I don't see no other plan.
If Bud comes out right-handed, and the moment he switches southpaw, the fight will probably be over within 2 rounds after that. Nigga.
Shit, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't see him coming out. I'm gonna say this again. I don't see him coming out orthodox.
You don't?
Nah. He gonna come out instantly trying to confuse that big motherfucker. Now he may switch afterwards, but he gonna come out trying to confuse that motherfucker. He gonna try and bait him into some shit. What it do, DJ? He gonna try to bait him into some shit. Like I say, Bud likes to gauge motherfuckers. He want to see how hard that fucking swing gonna be.
Yeah. But see, you don't even have to catch it to figure out how hard that swing gonna be. You can just catch it on your hands, like, oh, okay, this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But the reason I say for real, and another reason I say he coming out southpaw is because he got the same little wannabe stutter step with that double jab, and it's not even a real jab, bro. Man, they the same height, bro. They not even. I thought Madrimov was taller than him. He's not taller than him, bro.
No.
So he can go right on top of that bitch.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Without putting himself in any trouble.
Ain't that crazy though? I thought he was too. And then when they lined it up, I think it was the Grand Arrivals.
Yeah.
He had on the gray sweatsuit. I was like, damn, Bud taller than him?
Yep. So
damn.
But one thing, he is bigger than Bud. That nigga's shoulders, he big, he wide. You know what I mean? But what plays a good part, like as long as if he can get his feet together and cut the ring off, that's the main key to victory. If he can't cut that ring off, nigga, it's a problem.
If he can't judge his motherfucking distance, if he can't control his distance and his range, bro, this fight's over, and it'll be over within 5. Especially if he gets to shooting them punches from way out. Only thing Bud got to do is timing. And the fucked up thing is he can timing with a right hand or a motherfucking left hand because he punched like that with both hands. You feel me?
Right.
So I don't think he got to do is timing.
Facts.
And once he get your timing down, bro, it's gonna be an onslaught. Usually Bud wake up, man, probably about like 3, 4, and 5. You feel me? That's when he start waking up, bro. Like, it's a little chest match. Then the moment he start catching your punches, backing up. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna try to attack the body or is he trying to attack the head? Boom. Okay, he's going for the body. And then after a couple of rounds of that shit, once he start catching your punches and then countering over top of it, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. Because that means, okay, now he got your timing down. He know that your game plan is a body attack.
Right.
You got to really camouflage your attacks with him. You know what I'm saying? You got to camouflage that shit.
No, I definitely agree. Ain't no getting away from it, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting away. At this moment, I don't see no getting away from it. Like I say, I'm anxious to see what Joe Diaz gonna put in his boy head and see if he actually gonna listen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But from everything I'm hearing from Joe Diaz, the interviews I've been listening to, they had their table face off today and stuff. And they was asked specific questions. You know, what is he gonna do? X, Y, Z. And it's basically like he even said it's a 50-50 fight himself. He like and he said that, he's a very tough fighter. The dance around shit.
Yeah.
You're not talking about no skills that he got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's very big. He's very strong, giving vague ass answers. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on real quick.
So it's tripping me out when I hear that. Like, so if it scares me that, damn, your trainer might not have no confidence in you in this fight. And I'm still waiting to see how damn wrestling is gonna help you in a boxing match. I get strength or whatever the case may be, but they say when it comes to clinching, but I mean, I ain't never known Bud like to clinch like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know if it's the grappling on their end or what they plan to do. I just feel like Bud is definitely taking this out 100%. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Hey man, speaking of the fight Ruiz and Big Baby, man, what's your thing? What's your assessment of the whole card, man? Who you got?
I got Jared to win that fight against Okoli.
No. I'm saying Ruiz against Miller.
Big Baby.
I got Jared. I got Jared walking away with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Okoli too flat for it. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick, and I'm be real with you, people talking bad about that fight, but I think it's gonna be one. It's gonna be like I told y'all. If you ever watch the 4-6 football teams play against each other, usually a good game. Yeah. Meaning they playing to each other's talent. You give them they on the same level. I'm going with Ruiz.
Yeah.
Simply because his hand speed. Simply because Ruiz can take a punch. So he not, you know what I'm saying? He just can't take too many of them, but he eat a punch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, Ruiz can move for a little butterball. And we see Jared, I don't care how long you give Big Baby Miller, that is, a chance to train, he always seems to goddamn me gas out.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with Ruiz, bro.
Yeah. You know what? This is one of them fights, bro. I don't know. I just want to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it like this, like is the layoff gonna affect Ruiz? Now, Big Baby, he just fought. Miller just fought. What was that like? What, 6 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about 6 months ago.
Yeah. It's been about 6 months ago.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? He's a little bit more fresher. And not only that, he looks better and more fit than Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? He looks more fit than he did his last fight too. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's gonna carry over. Has he got better? And plus he hasn't had the inactivity, or is it one of those things where Andy Ruiz just could beat him on his worst day? Because we don't know how much. This is one of those fights for real though that we got to see how far motherfuckers really eroded. Because I don't know if Andy Ruiz is still where he was at. You feel me? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Ask and watch this.
It's all good.
This shit too.
But no, I definitely get what you're saying. But I was just basing mine I wasn't even looking at the ring rest or none of that. Just straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I agree with you. Activity is a motherfucker, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I just think Andy could live off of it just because I get dude lost all that weight and all of that. But how much did that take out of him? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of extra variables. It was 6 months ago, but shit. You know what I mean? And we know Andy, yeah, but he been looking in shape. Ain't like he had to lose all that weight. Now, is he gonna be resting in the ring? For sure. You know what I'm saying? But I just think he got better skills than Jared all the way around.
Yeah, this is interesting fight though. You know why though? It's intriguing to me though, because
What's
Miller
up,
was the
DJ?
reason, him popping dirty was the reason why he got the title shot against Joshua in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of owe each other a bout.
Right.
They kind of owe each other. Who knows if Miller would have got the shot with Joshua? Was it bad Joshua or was it good Andy Ruiz? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Miller would have been the champion. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he kind of owe him one since, damn, I fucked off this fight and you went on and took the fight from me, nigga, and won the title. Okay, now I want to see what they do against each other.
Yeah, I like that.
Because think about it like this though, mentally, from a mental standpoint, Andy Ruiz may be thinking of this fight as, okay, this is my way back to get a Joshua fight.
Mm-hmm.
But Miller may be thinking at this fight like, fuck him. He took something from me. You know what I'm saying? And it may be more of a, he may have more motivation coming in this fight. I don't know. So that's why that's one of them fights where I just want to sit back and see what's going on.
I
and
like that, man.
We mess around and see that fight and be like, man, both of them shit.
Right, you hear me?
You know
Hey, only time will tell, man.